Well, hi there, pluckers. I was Finger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. I've had a request in to do a song by Lewis Capaldi called Someone You Loved. Okay. Oops, we've been joined by one of my female assistants. Unfortunately, I've noticed on YouTube that there's a lot of cover versions of the song and several lessons which are quite good, which sort of duplicate the piano version. Okay, so I thought I'd do something different and do a lesson on a version he's done in the London Road Firestation, where he's in Manchester, where he's just playing his guitar. Okay, so it's a version on that lesson on that version, okay, which I shall put a link to in the description box. Okay, so without more ado, I'm going to go through the first verse and the first chorus for you, then I'll break that down and then I'll show you how to do the middle section as well. Okay, so here we go. Please excuse the voice as usual. I can't sing for toffee, so it's just for reference purposes. I'm not doing a cover version. Okay, so here we go. I'm going under and this time I feel there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need someone to heal and someone to know, someone to have, someone to hold. It's easy to say, it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numb all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall and you're not here, and you threw it all, let the guard down and you pulled the rug. I'm kinda getting used to being someone you love. Into the second verse, okay? Right, so let's do that, shall we? Apologies again for the singing. Right, so basically he starts off with just basically using two, as far as I can hear, it's basically just two strings that have been played on the initial verse, okay? And first of all, you've got to notice that I'm actually in standard D tuning, okay, not E tuning. So I've detuned every string to by two notes. Okay, so I'm tuned to, the first string is a D, not an E. Okay, it's gone down to D. The B string has gone down to A. The G string has gone down to F. The D string has gone down to C. The A string has gone down to G, and the D string has gone down, sorry, E string has gone down to D. So you've got D, A, sorry, start again. D, G, C, F, A, D. So it's like standard tuning, but I'm down two notes on every string. Okay. So having done that, no capos as you can see. Okay, this is the same tuning that he's using in his live version at this Firestation place. Okay. So basically, the first verse is all done on two notes from what I can hear, and it's. That's it, basically. Okay, so the first one is a C, partial C chord, 8th fret of the 8th fret of the 6th string, and I'm using my third finger, whichever finger you want to, but I'm playing the 9th fret of the 3rd string and plucking them together. Then you remove that same shape down to the 3rd fret on the 6th string and the 4th fret of the 3rd string. And then we move that up to the A minor shape-ish, partial A minor, 5th fret 6th string, 5th fret 3rd string, the G string, okay? And then if you can, try and slide that down to down, and then take up the F, partial F chord, 1st finger 6th string, 2nd fret 3rd string. Okay, so you end up with this. And then try and slide that back up to the C shape. Okay, so you end up with I'm going under and this time I here there's no one to save me. It's all or nothing really got me, they're driving me crazy. I need someone to heal, someone to know, someone to have, someone to hold. It's easy to say, it's easy to say, and I guess I like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds. Okay, so it's very relatively simple, yeah? So then it goes into the chorus, okay? And it's basically the same chords, but with an extra finger. Okay, so if you take the C, partial C chord, you add, I'm using my second finger, and I'm adding the 8th fret of the second string, the B string, okay? And the picking for that then becomes got that? So it's 6, 3, so these are string numbers, okay? 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6. Okay, and that's the strumming pattern. And then you move that down to the G chord, and again you add an extra finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, same picking pattern. Okay, then you do the same on the A minor, but for the A minor what I'm doing, if you want to you can play it like that. So basically you add to what you had before, where you add the 5th fret of the 2nd string to the equation. Same picking pattern. Okay, I tend to just use bar the whole thing. Okay, and then the F chord, again add an extra finger to the 1st fret of the 2nd string, same picking pattern, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6. Okay, so you end up with this. Okay, and that's all the way through the actual chorus. So it comes, when it comes out of the verse, and it goes ends up on those 2 notes on the F. It goes and I guess I guess I kind of like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds like the night falls, and you're not here to get me through it all. Let my guard down, you pulled the rug out. I was getting used to being someone you love. Right, then it goes into the 2nd verse, and again you carry on with the extra finger and the picking. So it's, I'm going under this time, feel there's no one to turn to. Okay, you just carry on with that for the 2nd verse. Then it does the 2nd chorus, which is exactly the same as the 1st chorus. And then it goes into, comes out of the 2nd chorus and goes into the middle section, bridge section. So when you come out of the 2nd chorus, you go, you pulled the rug, sorry, let's do it again. Where are we? Oh yeah. And you pulled the rug, I was getting kinda used to someone you love. And I tend to close my eyes when something hurts sometimes, and I fall into your arms. Okay, it's the same picking pattern as the chorus, okay, but it's a D minor, which is the same I was using for the A minor, but on the 10th fret. So 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, and then to the A minor, and then to the G, twice. Back to the D minor, A minor, G, twice. Okay, so it goes, and what's the words now? I tend to close my eyes when sometimes I fall into your arms, and I'll be safe and sound till I come back around. For the day bleeds, and then he goes back into the 2 notes only bit for the final chorus. Okay, so he does the final chorus and it's just the 2 notes again. So if it comes out of the middle section, comes around, now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down and you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love, but the day, and then goes back to the normal full picking again. Nightfall, sorry, and you're not here to get it through it all. Let me guard down and you pulled the rug. I got getting kinda used to being supposed to be someone you love. And then it goes into let my guard down. Then he goes back to the 2 notes only a bit again. And you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. End of song. Ends up on the C. Okay, so that the final chorus and the ending is something like this. Please excuse my horrendous voice. So it goes, comes out of the middle section, and where are we? I've lost it again. I'll come around, and it goes right. The middle section comes out of the middle section into the for the day bleeds, and it's the 2 notes. And the nightfall, and you're not here. Da 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 da. And you pulled the rug. It's getting kinda used to someone you love, but the day full on. And da 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 da. Let my guard down, and you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Let my guard down, and you pulled the rug. Kinda getting used to this someone you love. Something like that. You get the gist, I'm sure. Thanks very much for watching and listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.